Hi everyone, I'm Qingbin with the Xinhua News Agency. Now I'm at Xiazhuang Village, Wushan County, southwest China's Chongqing municipality. Fenced by 4 cliffs, this village is actually located at the bottom of a steep-sided valley. It had been secluded for hundreds of years due to a lack of transportation. Just seeing this mountain, you can understand, before if people wanted to get out to the nearest town, they need to spend more than 3 hours clambering over hills. So you can imagine what an impoverished life people had to suffer before. But now it actually becomes the shining example of China's fight against poverty. How did all of this happen? How did it remove the poverty label and become the exemplary Chinese village? So today I'm going to reveal all these answers for you. And all of these answers started with an 8-kilometer road. Just behind me, there are some narrow white lines amid the green mountain. This is actually the first ever road that was paved in this village. In fact, this kind of a road is very common in this mountainous area now, but at that time it was a remarkable miracle. Because when villagers decided to build it in 1997, they didn't have external help or machines. They only can suspend themselves from the cliff face and used hammers, drills, and other simple tools to make all of this happen. It's literally like carve out a cut on these hard stones. So this process was really tough, and this idea was also very bold. In 1997, there was a villager named Mao Shanling who put forward this idea because when he went out and saw the rapid development taking place in the outside, and he decided to come back and mobilize the villagers to build this road to change their lives. In the beginning, so many people thought it was a mere daydream. They don't buy it. However, after a month of persuasion, the villagers agreed to the idea because deep down in their hearts, they knew that only having a road, they can have a better future. Because the lack of transportation not only blocked their way to a prosperous life, but also poses the risk of injuries or death to the village. If they wanted to get out, they had to spend more than 3 hours climbing the steep mountainside. And if they wanted to get firewood, they also needed to scramble over hard stones to the mountain peak and cut down trees. This process is necessary but treacherous, and injuries and death were inevitable. So that is why they had such resolution to build this road and to create this miracle. In 2004, the 8-kilometer road was finished, and all of things changed after. And today, I'm going to this village museum, which exhibits a lot of pictures from that historical chapter. And I'm very honored to invite Mao, the pioneer, to tell us the story, and he is also the secretary of the village party, and he has been guiding the development for this village for so many years now. So I'm sure he can not only share us the stories from the past, but he can also share us the story from the current. 毛执事你好，你好，你好，小陈。所以今天很开心可以跟您就走进这个陈列室。那就这么多照片，你能不能选一张你印象比较深刻的照片，给我们讲一下背后的故事？就这一张，为什么呢？
因为第一张是我一个很难忘的那一刻。因为当时我动员了全村人。在97年冬月初8，我带领108条好汉。炸响了第一炮，就在绝壁上，开3炮就是第一炮，所以说这个镜头我永远地回想起，组织大家终于的上去向绝壁要路了。
当时这个照片怎么照的呀？
当时这个照片哈，是我们第一个都是我们一个中学的老师。他都是在这儿看到我们炸第一炮的时候，他给我们照的。他是个中学的老师。
那当时您的心情怎么样啊？
当时心情很高兴。就是说我能够把老百姓动员起来，有这个决心，有这个意志，大家都有这个决心向绝壁要路了。第一炮也炸响了。
So Mao just introduced this picture. Although this picture looks very simple, it means a lot because that is the first bomb these villagers had to this mountain, made the first blast to the mountain. And this picture was taken by a middle school teacher. He took it and it's really valuable document to document that moment. And at that time, Mao said that he felt so excited because finally they made this resolution and they decided to challenge themselves, and he's pretty sure they will have a better future. 那我们要不往上走一下，你再给我们介绍一些，看上面一些细节。
上面你看我们还有一些细节。
Now we are just going upstairs and to see more details, like this simple tools they used at that time. 这个就是你们当年用的工具，是不是？
对，这就是我们的钢钳儿、大锤，还有我们的锄头，还有我们的这些羊锹。为什么要这些东西？这些东西是必不可少的，要需要它。没有这些东西就不能修路，因为我们这还有镰刀，镰刀都是说我们在山上遇到耙子了，还用刀把它砍通了，所以说我们才能驾驶。
Yeah, we can see these tools actually are very simple, and they just use this kind of tools to build a road on that hard stones. This process must be really tough. 这个过程一定就是很不容易，是吧？
啊，对。
因为工具太简单了，然后这石头又这么硬。
就是最先进的，就是说我们在99年才有这个玩意儿，这就叫锄矮机、打刨机。
Okay, so this so many historic pictures got preserved. That is also very lucky for us to see that that situation and make us feel have much more respect for that time. 那有没有现在咱们夏庄生活的照片啊？就现在。
有，来我给你们简单的介绍一下。这就是我们现在的夏庄。现在我们看到我们这些产业发展。现在成了一片夏庄，整个成了一片绿区，绿色的一个村庄。这就是我们的现在的陈年馆。这个都是我们新修的。这个都看到这些照片，都是我们在乡村振兴，把我们的房子全部都老百姓的都整成这个样子了。这就是我们蒋家园仔、夏庄园仔。
那咱们产业就是柑橘还有西瓜，
你看到，这就是我们的产业发展，柑橘，还有我们的农作物都是篾子面条，我们自己有加工厂加工面条。
So from these pictures, we can see Xiazhuang now has led a very prosperous life. You can see this is the picture of Mao and other villagers. Yeah, they are selling the oranges. Orange becomes the pillar industry for Xiazhuang now, and it's their own noodles. And also, maybe we can see.
你看他们那儿都是西瓜。
the
这都是我们的西瓜。
the watermelon.
那个都是西瓜。
这是你们的三色经济是吧？
三色经济。
对。They have some so-called three colors economy. The one color is this orange color, and then is the green watermelon. And they have a blue color. It means that the blue collar economy. People can find more better jobs in the cities via this road. So now their life becomes better and better. 那咱们现在的收入跟97年比怎么样？
现在我们对比在97年，现在我们已经翻了50多倍了。比97年那强多了，强了56倍了。现在实打实说。
56倍了。
对。我们现在的人均收入已经达到了2万。
So Mao just said, you know, this road was built in 2004, and now it has only been 20 years. And after 20 years, the people's income got 56 times than that of 1997. That is huge progress. 那您觉得啊，就是咱们夏庄最大的变化是什么？近几年或者今年？你觉得？
就是我们最大的变化嘛，因为夏庄。环境变美了，房子变漂亮了，我们的游客变多了，因为我们现在是乡村旅游了，又是党校培训了，所以我们今年就是容纳的游客和我们党校培训人员，我们现在都有多少？我们现在已经有11万人了，到了下，对。
Mao just said more, and this biggest change is that more and more people coming back to the village. There are 110,000 tourists came to this village last year, and to respect their road building spirit, and also make this learning base for them to learn from that spirit. 那您刚刚讲的是游客，有没有年轻人返乡啊？
现在我们的年轻人返乡的更多了。因为现在我们就是要一个地方要发展，必须要更多的年轻人回到夏庄。现在我们引进了我们的大学生回到家乡，做啥呀？为家乡谋发展。
So Mao just said not only about tourists, nowadays more and more young people also choose to come back to Xiazhuang and find good occupations here and to engage in their tourism industry. They can have a very nice life. 一般都是做什么工作呢？
现在有些大学生就给公司当管理，搞接待。再就是还有一些中年妇女就在我们的客房部做卫生，还有年轻的小伙子就在开观光车，接送客人。再就是我们还有岁数稍微大点的就在食堂做这个帮厨，做做饭。还有我们更多的还有年轻人有本地自己回来，创业做啥，发展民宿，做餐饮。所以说他自己一年都可以在下庄挣个10多万。
So Mao just said that people can find very basic jobs in this tourism company, like a reception, like cleaning, and also if people got enough money, young people can open their own hotels in this village and earn more money. So now I'm just going to interview with one of young people who came back to this village and ask how she felt about it. 那毛就是我现在就去下一个地方采访了，谢谢您，
谢谢，
拜拜，拜拜。There are over 30 people who choose to come back to the village and find good jobs here. And the one I'm going to interview with is named Xiazhuang. She is the one of the around 60 college graduates from the village. And after college, she chose to work in the internet business. And she came back in 2022. So she founded a tie dyeing workshop after she came back because she wanted to revive this old craft from the village. But more importantly, now she is the director of the village committee. She got selected by the villagers and got recognized by her last generation. So she now shoulders the very important responsibilities. So I'm just wondering how all this happened, because normally it is really rare to see a young director in this village, and how does she feel about it? So now I'm going to talk with her. Now we are just arriving at Yuan's house. This is her house and also her dyeing workshop. So let's go inside. OK， 袁老师你好。
你好。
这个就是你的这个扎染房，是不是？
对对，这是我自己的一个工作室。
这都是什么时候完成的？这是作品？
在去年的11月份。之前其实也经历过筹备啊，就是自己出去学习，然后我们这个老屋翻新以后呢，也就是11月底的样子，然后开始12月初的时候开始开业。
So these works are just finished by last October. 但是你当时是专门回来做这个吗？为什么回来？
其实也不是，因为我以前其实就想回来，但是因为之前的话，我们在家里面没有就业的机会，直到这几年我们村里面发生了翻天覆地的变化，我回来以后也可以做我自己想做的事情，所以我就决定回来试一试。
你现在是多大呀？多少岁
？31。
So Yuan is 31 years old, and she just said she always wanted to go back to her hometown to find a job. But before, there are not so many job offers. But after so many things changed, so she finds some opportunities like this tie-dyeing workshop. She can revive this old craft. 你还是那个非遗传承人对吧？
对对，是去年的时候。
对 ，So she also got selected as the inheritor of the county level intangible culture。但是，然后你有当了村委会主任，你现在就是什么感受？因为很少看到这么年轻的村委会主任。
村委会主任这个，我之前没有接触那个基层工作的时候，我觉得还不知道。现在一接触，我发现挑战性蛮大的。一个是事情比较繁杂，然后担子也比较重。但是我觉得，如果做好了以后呢，这个成就感也是比较提升的。
你之前在互联网是吧？
对对。
就这个变化还挺大的。
对对对。
She works in the internet business before, and now last year she got selected as the director of the village committee. It's really rare to see such a young director in the village, and she just said, although it is really difficult to have so many challenges, but she thinks it has great meanings for her to do this job. 那就是从一个年轻的角度啊，就你看着老一辈修路啊，看着就是各种各样的变化都起来了。你觉得夏庄20年来发展这么快的原因是什么？
我觉得还是基于我们老一辈的下庄精神。然后加上我们的政策也比较好，这种下庄精神延续下去不一定是说让我们年轻人也是去肩挑背扛，但是我们能利用这个下庄精神，在我们做的每一件事情里面，然后让我们去推动这样一件事情，我觉得这也是我们成功的一个原因，最大的原因。
那还有没有其他的一些原因？
其他的原因就是我们国家的政策好，我们这些脱贫攻坚的这些政策啊，我们乡村振兴的政策，然后能够引领我们这个家乡走向更好。
因为带了很多产业，是不是？就什么
对，还有一些扶持，
旅游产业。
我们如果说全靠我们自己的话，肯定是这样一件事情是做不了的，还是要依靠国家的这个政策。
就包括其实这也是个农家乐，也是那个乡村振兴，可能把旅游带起来之后，然后你们家开的。
对，因为只有游客来更多以后，我们这个才会有一些有一些收益嘛。如果说没有人来，我们肯定也做不了。
So Yuan just summarized the reasons for Xiazhuang and such fast development. The first reason, of course, should be the spirit of her last generation. They just spare no effort to build their own hometown, and this spirit has already been marked in the young generation's heart, and they will carry it on. And also another reason is the country's policies like poverty alleviation and rural revitalization brings a lot of industries to the village. So nowadays the tourism industry is booming in this village, and including her parents, they just renovated this old farmer style house, and made it into some hotels. So more and more people just can come in and enjoy this beautiful view and also respect the spirit. If you think it might be very difficult for you to understand some Chinese policies such as poverty alleviation or rural revitalization, then Xiazhuang Village is a very vivid example for you to understand it more. But Xiazhuang is only one of it. During China's fight against poverty from 2015 to 2020, there are 98.99 million people, spanning 128,000 villages, are lifted out of poverty. So as for the answers, I think it's the Chinese people's strong will for a better life and the Chinese government's effort to pursue the common prosperity.